Good morning, everybody. Is it Saturday? I think it is Saturday. Happy Saturday, guys. Let me get my hat. My hair looks ridiculous. Anyways, happy Saturday, friends. Just finished watching the final game of preseason with Leeds against AC Milan. A lot of positives to take, I think, from our preseason, but a lot of concerns going into the Premier League beginning next week. Mainly, if you guys watched the game that just finished between Leeds and AC Milan, as Daniel Fark called it out, obviously as I and any other half-intelligent Leeds fan called out, our attack is nowhere near the quality that is needed to stay up in the Premier League. All love to Willy Gnonto. I love his work rate. I love his efforts. But having 2 or 3 big chances against an AC Milan team and getting nowhere near the net is diabolical. I think our back line, once Jayden Bogle is back healthy at right back, our back line is actually really solid, man. Goodmanson has impressed me quite a bit on the left. Seems like a younger, even more energetic Junior Firpo, which is great. So that Danish left back is cooking. The partnership of Struijk and Rodon, or Xhaka Bijol and Rodon, looks really good at the back. So actually having some depth there is great. The concern is Jayden Bogle. If Jayden Bogle is healthy all year, we're so set. Sorry, Swedish. We're so set through the back line. If Jayden Bogle is injured, we again have a huge issue with the relegation. Schmidt, now I kind of maybe understand why Daniel Fark didn't use him at all last year. Oh my God, he looks so outside of the pace. He barely looks like a championship player. Schmidt at right back. And then Sam Byram at right back was no better, maybe even worse. So the depth at right back and left back is a concern, I would say. Midfield-wise, we are spoiled for choice, dude. That dual fulcrum of Anton Stack and Tanaka pressing and moving with Ethan Ampadu in the gap there between the center backs and the mids was incredible. That 4-3-3 that we've shifted to this year, that drops into a 4-1-4-1 when we're defending, is actually pretty... I actually think that's going to be a good setup for the Premier League. Really like that. So I do really like that. But then you shift into the attack, man. Outside of Willy Gnonto trying and being a bit creative and working well with Goodmanson on the left, dude, Pirro, nowhere to be found, useless. Nemecha coming on for Pirro at striker was the worst outing I've seen ever for a player for 10 or 15, 20 minutes. I don't even know if he moved. The right side, Dan James, looked useless for the most part in possession, looked useless on the counter. Maybe that was just today, he looked a bit off, but we will not stay up if that is the front 3 that we're running next year. Jack Harrison came on, dude, got cooked. He came on in the 80th minute, got cooked within a minute, and after he got cooked, last man back, Milan were 2-on-1 in on net, and Jack Harrison jogged on his way back. We need that idiot gone, man. I do not know how anyone in the Leeds organization has even allowed Jack Harrison back on the pitch. The last 2 to 3 years of him threatening to sue the club so that we'd send him off to Everton for Premier League football endlessly, and now he comes back and is just as useless as he was when he left. I don't understand how Jack Harrison was allowed on the pitch there. I do not get it. He is terrible. Brendan Aronson coming on out wide has seemed actually decent. He didn't get much game time today, but I actually like Jack. Did I say Jack Harrison? Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson looked okay the last couple of games out wide, believe it or not. But again, our attack, we are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. We definitely need some changes there. It was very concerning. Very concerning. But anyways, against a very defensively solid AC Milan team, they cycled through, obviously, their squad just like we did, so it wasn't a fair comparison of the strongest 11 versus the strongest 11 in a friendly, right? So both teams aren't going to overcommit to too much, of course. I get that. But all things considered, I'm pretty happy. The right side, we got rinsed a few times. Milan should have probably had a couple of goals. Again, I would say on another day, Anton Stack probably scores 2. On another day, Willy Gnonto should have scored at least 1 with those 2 big chances he had. I don't know what the hell Anyways, so, you know, a 1-1 draw is not bad, but I think it does paper over the cracks of having basically no attack. Like, once again, similar to last year in a lot of instances last season, we need to depend on our our wing backs and our midfielders for goals. Perry was okay. Commanded the box okay once. Looked a bit shaky when the balls played back to him, but he was okay. I'd say Melier is better with his feet for sure, but everything else it looked like Perry had a lot more control of. So, yeah, I'm not upset with the showing. Yeah, I'm not upset with the showing, but we don't stay up with this team. The bones of this team is amazing. The structure of this team is amazing. But how do you expect that backline and that midfield to work so hard to create 1 or 2 chances for our attackers to miss? Or more importantly, how do we expect our defensive line and our midfield to work so hard, and then we work tiki-taka beautifully, build the ball up to the final third. Our entire team is in our opponent's final third, and all our attackers do is drive to the byline and then pass it back. And then side to side, drive it to the byline, pass it back. We have no attackers or creators in the midfield that are willing to do that line-breaking pass into the box. Our wingers are unwilling to actually drive and attack into the box like Manor Solomon used to do. Like, fucking goddamn, all I see is Pirro just dropping deep and nowhere to be found ever. Like, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna desperately struggle if that's our attack for the year. That's my thoughts on Leeds' preseason, at least. I'm excited, obviously, about the Premier League being back, about the first game against Everton. I'm excited about our team, but I'm, very, very concerned, at least, if this is how we go into the season. I know we technically have about another month or, 20, 21, 22 days to get a couple of attackers in, but man, the concern is real. Can you imagine if what we have right now, but instead of a Pirro up top, we had a Muniz willing to drive at players and take touches and move and run into the spaces, or, no offense, but instead of a Willy Gnonto, we had a Paxao receiving the ball and driving and skilling and moving in, creating panic, which opens up spaces for other players. We don't have any of that, man. So anyways, those are my thoughts. I don't know too much if I have anything else to think about in terms of the lead setup, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. Budzo, thank you very much, good sir, for the 72-month resub. Appreciate you, dude. God bless. God bless.
Amen.
Good evening, Goshe.
Hey, Nick. Been a while. From a Milan fan. Good game. I hope you and your family have been well. Much love from a Canadian brother.
Benora, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the 66 months, brother. Much love, and good game. It was a good game. It was a good game. Burns, thank you for the 46 months. Appreciate you, my dude. And Red, thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate you. I'm excited about the holiday, man. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stream Tuesday or not. We're leaving Wednesday this week, so I don't know if I'll stream Tuesday or not. I'm undecided for the time being, but we'll see. I don't know if today, Sunday, and Monday will be the last streams, but we'll figure that out.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Pieface in the gutter, back-to-back losses for Plymouth. Had to trek to Bolton at 4 a.m. Oh, first game of the season, right? How did the Southampton Wrexham game go? Did anyone watch that? It was on TV, but I'm watching the Leeds game instead. Is it a long flight? It's a 6-hour flight. Yeah. 2-1 to who though? Nice camera, Nick. Well, it'll come on. Don't worry. There you go. Southampton won. Was a good game. Nice. I might have to watch the highlights. Wait, they lost in the 96th minute. Southampton scored 2 in the last 5? Oh my god, what a start to the season it could have been for Wrexham. Jeez. I'm definitely gonna watch the highlights to that then, for sure. For sure. A 90th and 96th minute goal. Well, that's the championship for you. Wrexham dominated. Really? Okay. Well, in terms of the grind, nothing has really changed, guys. There's the squad. Obviously, we're not really playing gameplay, so a few of the players are just going to be stuck in this purgatory of ugly Evo cards. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We have maybe Archibald in the DM. I don't know who or what else I would want to use here. Wrexham played well. Saints couldn't get anything going. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I kind of wanted to compare this Virgil versus my Virgil. What's Oddly enough, I think my Virgil has better defensive playstyles. Huh. That's kind of cool. Nice. I built a better Virgil. I like that. We can toss Rafi in there. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Sorry, not in there. It's probably gonna be the finishing squad, really. I can't imagine is yours is better. The passing difference is decent too. Yeah, I like that we built one. I haven't even finished that Virgil yet. Like I said, if I was more inspired to play the gameplay, our team would be even more amazing. Anyhow, let's start off with some juicy packs. We got a bunch of 84x10s. Well, that's not a bad way to start the day. A bunch of 50s and a bunch of 85x10s. That should take us till 6 p.m. content. Imagine we start with a huge pull here. This will only be my second Futties of the week. Oh, never mind. Another Rudy Voller. I lied. Third Futties of the week. Not a bad 84x10 though. Nice to chill and snipe in Battlefield 6 instead of playing champs. Nice. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm seeing a lot of people enjoying Battlefield, so... 17-hour flight to Hawaii? No, I mean, dude, if you're in the UK, you don't go all the way to Hawaii. You've got the Caribbean right there. I mean, you guys can go to, like, the south of Spain, Portugal, Italy. You've got all those places to go to, which is so close. Or Greece or whatever. You've got all those beautiful places. I would never fly all the way to Hawaii. The beautiful thing for us on the West Coast is instead of having to fly 12 to 17 hours out to the Caribbean or to, you know, Europe, Greece, etc., we've got a 6-hour flight to Hawaii, which is great at this time of year. Hopefully we get to see Archie Gray in his correct position. Will he get trusted and used in the midfield though? I feel like a coach of your caliber now probably will fill and put Archie in that position for sure. Going to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Doha. Really? Is that for anything in F1? Is that for the F1 races or what? Zen, thank you for the 4-month resub with Prime. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, here we go. We're actually getting Futties today. What is this about? La Liga Striker. I have no idea who this is. Oh, right. I forgot about him. Who's that? Payne again. It's the same 2 players. Oh, it's always the same 2 mother effing players, man. Used to love flying, one traumatic turbulence experience, now I hate it. You know what, HP, the way I look at it, I, in the last 5-10 years, developed a really big fear of flying as well, because I have this whole concept of, like, I've worked so hard my whole life, barely taken any time for myself in a lot of ways, and now I'm going to die in this airplane when I decide to have a little bit of time to myself. But, dude, life is a beautiful thing, and if you're smart and you work hard, you should be able to treat yourself to nice things. And if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. whether that is in a crazy, fluky plane crash, I mean, that's horrible, but it is what it is. You can't avoid it anyways. And to avoid it, if you just sit hidden in your house your whole life, that's not a way to live anyways, because you're going to just get to your end of your life and be like, I didn't experience anything. You know? So I just think I go in trusting whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and trying to understand the fact that I want to try and live life to some fullness, right? So I'm back to being super excited about flying because of the idea of getting to like a cool new destination and just being able to enjoy that. Whereas before, I let my fears take over and stop me from traveling at all for the last 5 or 10 years. Really, like I forced myself to do Disneyland right before COVID hit for the kids, you know, forced myself to do some Hawaii trips, you know, once a year the last few years, but all not because I wanted to. Just I forced myself into these uncomfortable flights and whatnot just to try and make my family happy. But now I'm trying to just enjoy it, look forward to it, be excited about it. Like I said, whatever happens, happens, man. Life is an unavoidable tragedy as it is, so you might as well try and find joy within those days. Not saying to be reckless, right? Of course, you still want to be smart, but you can't let it freeze you into not enjoying life. I used to be hesitant flyer. 15 years ago, I got a job building aircraft. I no longer fear flying. I understand the mechanics. Yeah. Well, there you go, right? Yeah. So that's a good way to look at it, too. I fly for work 15 times a year, learn to just pass out before even taking off, and the trips feel quick now. I mean, yeah, but we have kids, right? So I can't just freaking take drugs to pass out. We can't really do that. Parents can't really do that. I mean, sure, if you're for work flying and whatnot, but again, I understand that idea, and we might try and figure out something like that for the flight back, because flights to Hawaii are always at the weirdest times. But that's the other thing too, is I don't want to, I know a lot of people in order to be able to fly, they have to drug themselves or get drunk. And I did that a couple of times, and honestly, it didn't really help the anxiety of flying. And once again, I think I want, and what I've tried to do the last 3-4 years is I just want to live in that moment. I don't want to dull my senses. I don't want to take drugs to reduce anxiety. I think one really good thing about getting to a healthier state of mind is understanding your anxieties, and as it takes over, just be okay with it. This is living, man. These feelings I'm having, my body going a bit haywire because of this and that, that's life. That's life. All my ancestors before me were able to deal with it. We're the only generation in time now ever where people need to drug themselves every single possible way to not feel anything. It's like, maybe it's good to like live in that feeling. To experience that feeling and try and learn how to cope with it in a way. So that's what I'm trying to do. Is it going to be successful? Who knows? It's been successful for the last 2 to 4 years. I mean, I don't take any drugs or anything like that at all, and some days are better than others, right? Obviously, some days are no matter how much you try and avoid the bad feelings and the weird feelings, they're there. But that's okay. It's exactly what they are. They're feelings, and they subside anyways. Nice 28T for Ballon d'Or. That's awesome. I love that. I kind of want to do that a little bit more. Pay attention to the beauty. Take some pretty pictures. I'm going to try and do that in Hawaii. Take some cool pictures that I can show you guys when I get back. Nice sunset or nice what have you. Bernston, welcome back, brother. Welcome back, my man. Davey Ramon, thank you for the resub, by the way. Zen, thank you as well. I think I said thank you, but thank you again for the 4 months with Prime, if I missed it. I didn't bother doing peepees today. Should let the non-subs chat for a little bit, huh? Before we pivot pivot games in a couple hours. How close are we to the Prestige? Pretty far. Pretty far still. I have the whole test drive quest line to do still. So pretty damn far. Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. Went to Valencia on vacation. Nice. Is Valencia... I'm not familiar with Spain location, even though my dad lives in Spain now, almost full time. I'm not familiar with Spain locations. Is Valencia on the coast, or is it more central or more north? Fernando Morientes, speaking of Spain. Not a bad card. Does Futties not hit the same? I mean, cutbacks, I've said this every day at 6 p.m. content for 4 or 5 weeks now. EA have completely ruined Futties. Everything is cheap and achievable. That hurts the game so much. That's incorrect, though. The whole point of Futties is the end of the game cycle, right? And everyone just works and grinds to get everything. Being upset that nothing is worth anything means, I don't know if you remember the last 10, 15 years of the game cycle, but always in July, August, September, everything becomes worthless. It's just the game cycle. That's definitely not the issue with Futties. The issue with Futties is there actually isn't anything really worthwhile grinding. So there's no 98 really good or 99 really good SBCs at this point that we can all just chip away at. I mean, imagine a 99 rated player SBC player pick. So imagine once a day for the final week of Futties, we get a player SBC of a 99 Wrighton, a 99 Gavi, a 99 Savic, and whatever, a 99 Serge Gnabry, and a 99 Fernandez. And you grind through the 30 or 40 squads, and then you have to pick one of them. How sick is that? Like, little things like that. Why not? Then it splits the community as well. Not everyone has the identical exact same teams. Maybe you have those SBCs expire in 2 or 3 days as well, so you really got to put a bit of a grind in, which is obviously very easy to do. Okay, well, there we have it. Game. If this was any other time in the history of my grind on Ultimate Team, I would absolutely go play a game. I would. Let's freaking go, boys. We did it. We did it. It took a bit of a grind, but we did it. Does he have a cam roll? Oh my god, and they didn't give him... How does Lionel Messi not have Classic 10++ or Playmaker++ on a Team of the Season card? What are they fucking doing? That's kind of annoying. He's not that good of a playmaker, to be fair. Yeah, no. Terrible. Terrible. Well, I couldn't pack the 99 Messi, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh, Vader. Can we get a big F cancer spam in the chat for Vader? It's already here, brother. Fuck cancer. So many family members right now fighting and dealing with cancer too. It's just the fucking worst. Is it bad that I want to grow, for some idiotic reason, a mullet? I think at 40 years old, I don't know if I'm allowed to have a mullet anymore. Is there a certain age where you grow out of being able to have a mullet? I think if you told an Aussie that, they'd probably punch you in the face. But, I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to have a mullet. Ask Valtteri. True. I mean, isn't Bottas older than me now? He looks older than me. But I think that's just because of his hair. 40 years old might be the cutoff, right? For a mullet. But how cool would a mullet look in a hat? Just thought that'd be such a sick vibe, such a sick look. Going to 2025, 2026 with a mullet. He's 35. Dude, I'm not lying when I say I honestly feel like Valtteri Bottas is 45. So if he looks 45 and is rocking a mullet, then I should be okay. Right? Fit right into the cast of Trailer Park Boys? Hell yeah, dude. Just an unkempt beard and a mullet? Oh my god. Dude, if someone saw me in public, they'd be like, holy shit, Nick has really let himself go, hey? Oh, wow. God bless you for still playing this. We're a couple of days away from me never touching this shit ever again, Mav. A couple of days away from me saying goodbye to this series and goodbye to this fucking dead franchise for the year until end of September. I'm close to being done. Gonna go on vacation for 10 days, and then when I come back, we're just gonna enjoy actual football, real life football, and Football Manager. So I'm as disappointed as I am with how EA has run the game the last 3 to 4 months. It actually has allowed me to be completely fine with dropping this game. And yeah, our mornings are going to be Football Manager, Leeds 25-26 database career mode. And, you know, afternoon Tarkov is probably what it's going to be. I don't know. What do you guys think would be a good amount of time? And I know most of you will say, 7 hours. No. What would be a good amount of time? I was thinking anywhere from 1 to 4 hours a day on 1 to 3 hours a day on Football Manager. Like I said, I don't want to overdo it. What we did last year was perfect. We didn't overcook it. Because I don't want to achieve too much day by day, because I want to be excited every day to jump on and grind. So the chat is picking the max option that I didn't give them. 1 hour is like one game. Samu, if you were here last year, which I think you were, 1 hour is how long it takes me to set up strategically for the game. So it might have to be maybe 1 hour. Oh, let's fucking go! There's our CDM. I cannot believe that he's already discarded. Don't care. Oh, Nick, 11K. Suck your mom, dude. Look at this guy. DLP defensive. We're cooking. I might actually have to play a game, man. I'm gonna go play a game. I want to play a game. I packed fucking team of the season Messi and Frank Rijkaard. I have to play a game. I have to play a game. I have to play a game. I have to play. I have to play a game. Preseason is going to be 5 streams. Well, so again, I might have to accelerate. Last year, though, we were learning the ropes, right? Last year, we were kind of learning the game, right? So where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. What are we talking about the card? 97 defending. I bet you he is so sick to use. I bet you he is so sick to use. Would have benefited from an engine though, too, actually. What is he? Controlled lengthy is actually solid. All right, so I guess we take Nay out of the team. Many can now officially be taken out too. Does this card suck ass or what? The idea was to use him as a playmaker, but at this point in the game, having playmaker plus might be not great. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, let's see. How long do we think this is going to take to even find a game? 15 minutes? 20 minutes? Three to 4 hours. Well, I only... maybe we have to target 2 to 4 hours per day on the FM series. Otherwise, I'm going to get nothing done. It's going to be fucking mid-September and FC26 is going to be starting and we'll be halfway through the first season. I'm just concerned that if I start the FM series when I get back, which will be, I'm planning to be back from vacation the 20th to the 22nd, around there. The 20, let's say even if we start the series on the 22nd, I don't even know what day that is, but that's still a week or two away from the end of the transfer window, right? So I don't really know, because my game plan, just like last year, was to basically start the first season with a set squad, and every other team in the league starts with a set squad. And I'm not allowed to make changes until the next season, so I have to work with the team that Daniel Fark has to work with. That's what we did last year, right? I can't remember if we missed promotion first season or not, and I had to buy players, and then we got promoted to the Prem the next year. Or did I feel like I did get promoted at first asking. I think. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Love the FM series. You know what? Me too, man. Because Football Manager is just the best game in the world if you love football, real life football, for sure. Journeyman until deadline day. It's not a bad idea. But again, I feel like a journeyman series, for it to even be exciting, I'd have to put like 4 to 8 hours a day into, wouldn't I? But I have so much to do on Tarkov that I don't know if I can even dedicate that type of time. Really. It's great till you keep getting injuries. Yeah, I feel like for me, because I'm not a Football Manager veteran to any capacity, I think, fuck's sake, the one game we load up against, again, and it's someone in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. Most Leeds fans seem to be really happy with that game against AC Milan. People don't seem to be too concerned with the lack of attacking that we have. Please. 70 ping. There is no one in Canada or the USA playing this game anymore. I must only be matching South Americans. There's no way I'm getting this ping against people in the in North America. I mean, I suppose, well, Mexico's obviously North America too. That's pretty damn far away from me as well. Bristol City 1-0. Who are they playing? I desperately wanted that Leeds bucket hat. Come on. Oh, we got a clean game. All right. Usually when we get a clean game, it's ruined by the fact that we're playing some 4-2-1-3 degen, but at least we got a clean game. Come on, let's have some fun. Let's try and create some pretty tiki-taka football. Okay, or not. What is this guy waiting for? The 5-bar connect. Wow, 30 seconds before he clicked through. Okay. This could be a little bit of a snibe. Could be a little bit of a cheeky snibe.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rival
Did we get
match
sniped?
coming up for you. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we're looking forward to this game. You can't.
I mean, that's a pretty terrible team. I should be able to slap this guy, right?
Particularly in those central areas.
I have played about one game in the last 7 days, so I don't know how I'm going to do against a 4-2-1-3 rat team. Luckily for me, it is a pretty shit squad.
And the match is underway.
What's happening?
Opportunity. Off the post and back in play.
Excuse... Yeah, that's not nice to say, but this guy's team is basically 389 exchanges. That's so toxic, chat. You're not wrong, though. Okay, this guy paused and unpaused. Is he ready to play now? Okay. It's mine. All day. Okay, he's playing now.
Tanaka.
Oh!
Couldn't keep it. It's got to be. And a goal.
Cheeky little Travella inside the near post is kind of
Wanted to
crazy.
see the ideal way to begin. Cruyff.
Habib Cruyff, why are we not just playing that into the gap, though? Why is it always at the center back?
Patrick Kluivert.
Here.
A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent
This
position?
Rijkaard, man, his body... What I love about Rijkaard year in, year out using him is his body type is so crispy.
Nicely timed tackle.
Rijkaard always has such a good body build for this game. Whether you use him at center back or in the midfield, he just slips around the pitch. What is happening?
Given him too much space.
This guy's terrible.
But they took care of the situation defensively. Messi. Cruyff. Can't miss, surely. And a goal this time.
Daddy
Avoid
Johan,
the
okay.
finishing touch. Just what the
Look at
doctor
Frankie,
wanted.
boys. He's got the number 14, which is kind of insane, but...
Tanaka. And playing it through. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
This guy might be a Miami player, chat.
Chance to attack using width. Messi. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, good save. High pressing and good high pressing. Messi. Now with Ronaldinho. He must finish. In it goes. Such a complete performance.
This is a Miami. This is an average elite rivals player that Zway plays in Miami. Cruyff with the number 5 is just incorrect. What a shot, by the way. Is he making subs? Nice. Pack Bale, GG. Wasting time. So this is his second pause of the game.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Every opponent was like this. I play this game so much more. I'd play this game so much more. I almost feel bad sandbagging to play bots like this, but honestly, man, it's the only way this game is fun. Is if every once in a while you can play someone that has 0 brain cells. I don't know how you guys play in Elite Rivals still, man. Just playing every fucking degenerate loser on Earth. I don't know how anyone could even play. I really like Frank Rijkaard, though.
And support available. Can he put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Anton Stack was, yeah, I was saying earlier on stream after the review of the game, Stack and Tanaka in the midfield with Ampadu kind of doing the rest of the work is just, might win this, you know.
Zambrotta being afforded too much room here. Cruyff. Great opportunity.
Okay.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Did I pull the
El Shaarawy. Is this the moment? Brilliant save.
Jesus, maybe I shouldn't be playing with the ball there.
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, the fans really want him to shoot.
Oh my God! That was top net, best net to the point where Japes would have been proud of that. Damn. Sheesh. Holy fuck. Timmy, opponent or not, that's a...
Messi. Can he find the right pass? Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Johan! Oh my goodness gracious, that was outrageous.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Didn't realize it was squad battles. I think I'd struggle more against beginner squad battles than this guy. But hey, we'll take some appreciation.
Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right time.
Too much.
Switch play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well.
Little Messi pressing, I guess. Well, that's weird.
Promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Ronaldinho.
Funny, man.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And he has options available.
Man, I respect this guy for playing. It's not like he put his controller down.
Oh,
I think this guy would probably do better if he put his controller down, as opposed to play, but that's fine.
The managers will now deliver their halftime team talks.
Does this mean more gameplay? Hell no. Jaden Bogle expected to be back in the team training this week. Park hopes he can be a topic for the squad versus Everton. Do we want to rush him back against Everton, though? I mean, we need him back, but imagine rushing him back and then losing him for 3 months. Right? Bornau expected to join in training next week after injury as well. What is that gamer tag? You also got your Letties, Red? Wow, they must be... I bet you they turned up the weekly rewards for Letties in the last couple of days. Because there's no way I've gotten 2 rewards for Letties in a day, and now you have Letties. That used to be the rarest thing ever. They must have turned it up. Tiki Taka? Hell yeah. We take those. And then he'll get low driven as well. But, yeah, I'll be on Tarky soon. We got, I can't believe our pack luck, though. I got 2 of my last wanted players. Frankie Rijkaard and freaking 97 Team of the Season Messi. Team of the Season Messi felt pretty good, actually. Even though he only has a regular playstyle for Playmaker. Current queue on Battlefield is 98,000. Wait, there's 98,000 people waiting to get into a Battlefield beta? That's nuts. Newcastle are close to signing Malik Thiaw from AC Milan. 24-year-old center back waiting for permission to travel. £35 million deal. Newcastle fans, what do you think about that one? I don't know anything about that player outside of Ultimate Team. Harrison needs to get fucked, Jake. He needs to get the hell out of the club, man. Guy came on for 3 minutes and looked awful and lazy in 3 minutes of play. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. His stupid fucking haircut, too. The same one he's had for the last 4 years. The, like, the ponytail with, like, the shaved, trimmed, faded sides. Like, what are we... Dude, are you stuck in the year 2020? What are we doing? Grow up. Harold? Thought he was sold to Everton? No. Fortunately not. Can he play up front? He'd struggle up front in a Sunday League team. Yeah, how was the Györkis goal? I obviously haven't caught the highlights. We'll probably watch highlights tomorrow. probably watch the highlights tomorrow on stream. Do. Yeah. Apparently he got the header. Yeah.
Hey, man.
And 28 love.
Marchie, thank you for the 2 years with Prime, brother. Appreciate you. Shame he went to rep Germany instead of Finland. Yeah, I don't understand those decisions. I really don't. God, that they gave Libertadores cards team of the seasons, actually. Will I be back from vacation for new season kickoff? No. I'm going to be in the tropics watching Leeds United on a beach cabana bar somewhere. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll find some other Leeds fans. Or Everton fans. Either way, I think it'd be fun. I'm sure my son will bring his Leeds United gear as well with him. I think the only problem is the game. Do we know what time the game is on the 18th for Leeds Everton? Because if it's 3 p.m. UK, it's going to be 4 a.m. my time. I have to get up at 4 a.m. No one's going to be even awake. 8 p.m. UK? So it's a 5 a.m. start.
Amen.
Jesus Christ.
Number younger than you,
Fuck.
I love
Happy
you.
birthday to me, I guess. Imagine getting up at 5 a.m., stumbling to a bar at 5 a.m. on the beach, only to watch Leeds get smashed by Everton on my birthday. 7 a.m. It's 7 a.m. I can imagine it being 7 a.m. on my birthday and my birthday already being ruined thanks to Leeds. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. It'll be 9 a.m. in Hawaii when the game starts? No, how is that? It's 3 hours backwards, not 3 hours forwards. Oh, wait. No, you guys said 8 p.m. or 4 p.m.? What time did chat say the game was? 4 p.m. would be 4 a.m. Hold on a second. Is it 4 p.m. UK? When did chat say the game was? 8 p.m.? No, that's noon my time. No, so it would be 7 a.m. Noon? 11? No, wait, hold on. Noon? 11, 10. It would be 9! It'll be 9 a.m. Twazy, you're right. Holy shit, it'll be fucking 9 a.m. That's amazing! Dude, there definitely will be a bar that I'll be able to watch it. I don't drink, but I'm definitely going to go to a bar or something. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine, dude. I get to actually sleep in. I might be able to go to the gym first, and then Leeds will ruin my day. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, this is kind of hilarious that they did indeed get rid of... Wait, so what is the cost of this then? 87 rated squad. Interesting. I don't hate this. I know a lot of people were complaining because then you don't get those free packs anymore, but I don't hate it. I mean, you could just do player SBCs if you wanted the free packs, right? Is it bad that I want to do a few of these? Am I doing anything with 87s and 88s? I think so. Am I doing anything with 87s and 88s? I don't believe so. Will it be a log off day at 6 p.m.? I hope not. I hope not. Wait, what? 87 and higher. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's shit. Guess we'll go with a Ruben Neves. That's kind of ass. It's cheaper than before, to be fair. I just wish it was an 87 rated squad. I feel like that would be fun. Nation. I mean, Bogle is cool if they didn't ruin his card. And make him a right wing card that I can't use. Klaus. Can't wait till 79 rated cards are worth something. Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to enjoy this time of year. This time of year is historically a really fun time of year for Ultimate Team. Just being able to build a vibey team. But not really the case, is it? Just boring, repetitive, same crap players over and over again. Devil, just because I play Tarkov with you, I'm not scared to time you out, dude. We don't say these heinous things on this channel. No Man United players is the right amount of Man United players to have in the team. Did you see the news about Mafia, Torre? So they apparently coded a bunch of water mechanics, but you can't actually swim. You know? Report it to Twitch. Can you imagine? Oh my lord. So do I want to put the 89s into exchanges? Do you think we get repeatable 85 by 10s today, guys? Maybe, right? Lame iPad cord gifting us up to Lame iPad Girl. Thank you very much. The missus getting another gifted sub. Hell yeah. I'm hearing rumors that you've got her playing Ultimate Team now. God bless. I don't know why you would put someone into that type of punishment, but here we are. Next week will be repeatable. No one's going to be playing the game next week. Interesting. That's the first time I've hit that Hernandez. We lost 4-0 today. Can't wait to get relegated 2 seasons in a row. Is that a Plymouth fan? I feel bad for Plymouth, man, and Plymouth fans. I really do. But the last 2 years, I've been getting so much abuse on X that same thing with Derby fans, bro. Derby fans the last 3 years have said some of the most heinous shit to me on X. That's the first time I've seen that McCabe. That might be a lie. I might have packed her before. A lot of cheater in PC. How you play with PC? Because I almost never come up against cheaters. Almost never. What do I think about the Sesko signing for United? I haven't watched him much, brother. So I don't, I want to make sure I'm not getting rid of Neymar or someone here. Yep. We got some non-10 time, boys. 30 seconds out. Yerzy, do that. All right, I think the rest of the players we'll use in the 89 exchange. So, being a Saturday, could we get any type of good objective content? I'll log out so that it refreshes the objectives too, but I can't imagine we're gonna get anything crazy. Non-subs, I'm gonna put the chat in sub mode for a little bit here. Apologies. All right, let's see what we got for 6 p.m. content. Friday, the launch of Team 5 was a huge disappointment, so we'll see what today looks like. I'm gonna go right into SBCs, I think, actually. It's not like we're getting new players. I'm hoping maybe we get repeatable 85 by 10s. We got the icon refresh. Probably do all 3 of those today. So we got a 98 rated Camavinga. So I guess they are throwing more 98s now, which probably means you have to wait till next week to get 99s. 98 rated with 4 playstyles. Might be the most EA Sports thing of all time. Why wouldn't they give him 5 playstyles? I do not understand that. Starts at 88 and ends at 93. Again, easy to do. Another just copy pasta player that was available a month and a half ago? So this 98 has 5 playstyle pluses. Gross. Here we are. Oh. So it's 10 instead of 7. Right, guys? I think it's 10 instead of 7. Okay. We get any new Evos? Got a silver. Elevate your favorite bronze or silver center mid from the depths of your roster to the top squad. Okay. Again, at this point in the game cycle, does anyone have a bronze or a silver that they haven't upgraded? Or is this just I suppose this could just be an opportunity to super juice someone that you wanted to super juice, right? It's kind of a cool card if you're a Birmingham fan. I don't think I have any pack pulled Canadian. Okay, do a 94. Still completely useless. I suppose if I was running the Leeds Evo RTG and I still had some Leeds players that I needed to Evo, this could make me excited. This card looks good. 5-star, 5-star, mostly lengthy. They don't give him any playstyle boosts in the DM role, though? Weird. Very weird. In fact, maybe it would make more sense than to go with a center mid. An actual center mid. Rapid, tiki-taka. It's kind of a cool card. Again, if you're up to trying new cards, this is maybe a cool Evo. I don't want to be too negative. It means nothing to me at this point in the game for my Futties account. For the Futties RTG. But I guess if you've got some silvers or bronzes that you want to super boost in fucking August. So, SBC, Evos, we checked. Wow. Might even still be a login, log out day. I don't know if we didn't get a new rush thing. This is all old stuff. There's nothing. Oh, I got 6 seasons things. How did I manage that? Hold to claim all. What did I get? Buddies Cosmetic, 10 by 85, 86 by 3, 85 by 10, 86 by 2, 86 by 5. Nice. Sweet. All right. Well, let's boop some of these packs. We did just rinse all of our players into that pee-pee. and get nothing in return. Oh, these are tradable. Damn. 80 plus, 84 plus by 10 are repeatable is a bit better. They've been repeatable this whole time, brother. Yeah, they've been repeatable the whole time. I believe they've been repeatable for the last, what, 2 weeks? Maybe 1 week? Even? Tradable 85 by 10. This could be juicy. Even the seasons are now officially discard price, I believe, right? That's a Erling Haaland shapeshifter discard. Okay, whatever. I'll take 17k. Forgot Papin was even a hero. I don't know why 88s would be more expensive than anyone else. That doesn't make any sense. Team of the season sells for 20k. Alright, so he'll insta-sell for 17 then. Dub. W. 45k returned. 65k. Probably 70k out of that 85 by 10. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Oh, that's all good, Gulls. No worries, no worries. EA love fumbling every promo. Yeah. I mean, at this point in the game cycle, 85 by 10 should at least be repeatable. I think that, I believe that Chomeni should have been a 99 with 5 playstyle pluses. The Silver Evo, I don't dislike. I think that's kind of cool. That's poo-poo caca. All right. I think we're going to do the 85 by 10s and the icon PPs and see where we are at. I think that's going to be my my target grind here because I've got 10 of these. Should be able to Evo 97s. Yep. Big agree. Big agree, brother. Big agree. I did pack team of the season Messi, yep. I did. They don't want to give positions in Evos. Might be a glitch again that they're just not talking about though, right? I suppose that's possible too. I guess we gotta get a team of the season. Was it enough to play a game? Yeah, we played a game. We played a Miami player. Got lucky with matchmaking, got a Miami player. It was a very fun game. I tried not to be toxic, but I think no matter what happens, if you're beating someone up in game, it looks toxic, doesn't it? Looks a little bit toxic.
Hey, man.
Who's that? Active Rage! Where are you, bro? Thank you, man. 108 months.
Hey, man.
Freaking go.
And 28 surprise and 28 surprise.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the resub, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Open the 100k icon pack? What do you mean? God, the menus are so delayed. What do you mean that it, I mean, is it glitched in a good way or in a dumb way? Glitched in a dumb way, I don't know if I even care. I can check for you guys. All Futties historical grab pack includes hero or icon. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I mean, it's gonna be crap, though. That's Patrick fucking Kluivert, isn't it? There's no way. Yeah, that body shape was not Cruyff. Bro, I don't think this is glitched, by the way. I think this is meant to be like this. I do not believe that's not... I don't believe that's glitched. I'm pretty sure this is on purpose. It's a 99.9% chance you get a discard. Bruh. Bruh. These ain't glitched, man. They're just terrible. This is a pack where I just deleted 300k. I think we got cooked there, brother. I think we got cooked there. Pain. Nothing but pain. Participating in this game is truly nothing but pain. $99 mensch flipping to another 99 would have been crazy. It could have been, I guess. No, wait. He's not even in packs, right? The 99 mensch? He's not even in packs. I always get so confused by that tunnel. Imagine for the first time EA let you transfer coins to the next game. That would, if that was a thing, I would not play FC26. All this talk about making the game better and adjusting the power curve, and they allow people to shift billions of coins across to the new game, the game would be dead on arrival. That would never, ever, ever be a thing. Thank God, right? Because that would genuinely just kill the game.
Hey, man.
I could talk to me. Yeah, I might do that. Recap of the old one. I'm gonna have to watch the first episode and last episode of the lead series from last year. Right, so we said 85 by 10s first, right? I had to do that. For some reason, the 95 doesn't work. It has to be 96 or higher if you want to do an 84 squad. Another week of 84 by 10s. I mean, for me, it's just 10 85 by 10s a day, and then that's it. And then I'm kind of kind of checked out after that grind. I do like these icon picks though, so I think I am going to do those today. I do believe I'll do those. I think we'll get 85 by 10s unlimited next week. I think so, but who the fuck is going to be playing the game next week? Seriously though. Chad, are you guys planning on playing the game for preseason rewards? You're not going to give yourselves a break from this terrible game? Just so you can be fresh for FC26? I respect it. I mean, do you, obviously. But... any news on crossplay? I think there's crossplay, no matter what, next year. I don't get why EA give up every year, because they basically focus on the new game from July onwards. And it's more and more, at least in previous years, they did that, but they would also leave a couple of intelligent human beings running the current game, so they would still make good content. Last year, the summer content was way better than this year. The year before that, it was way better. The years before that, summer content was some of the best content we've seen all year. Now, it seems like they're tailing it off and kind of making it terrible, so everybody is excited for, once again, shock, horror, but excited for the new launch of the game. I think that seems to be their business model now for summer content. Make it more and more unappealing, so people are just more and more excited for the new game. You know, what makes you have FOMO more than anything ever than having a game that's doing nothing in the summer, and then they start showing you stuff about the new game? That makes the wait for FC26 even more painful, and that's what they want, right? They want you to be foaming at the mouth for the launch of the new game. You think all players will be in PAX on Friday? I have no idea. I'm going to be in fucking paradise on Friday. I'm not going to be thinking at all about FC25. I have no clue, my man. I'm sure Friday onwards they'll just put everything in PAX. That would be my understanding of how they want to run the game. All right, so let's rip these 85 by 10s. And then we'll do the icon PPs. I'll be away for 8 to 10 days. Something like that. Hell yeah, Matt. Enjoy, brother. I hope you have a great time. Sounds awesome. Enjoy. Enjoy the montañas. Might be back later for Tarky. Hell yeah. We'll see you then. I'll definitely be on Tarky. I'm halfway through my my test drive run on Lighthouse with those stupid AKs, but we did really well the first 3 to 4 raids, and then it was like 4 or 5 raids of just terribleness. Nah, Travis. We'll be chilling. I'll update you guys via socials, maybe not. I might go completely off grid and just disappear on the 11th or 12th of August and show back up on the 20th to the 22nd, around there. I might need a full reset from the internet.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Latino.
Bobby, it's almost that time of the year.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to Spain and Scotland for a wedding right before the release of FC26. Super stoked, touring a bunch of stadiums as well.
Wow.
Love you, brother. Hope everything
Yeah,
is
everything
well.
is good, bro. Everything is good. Thank you for the 57-month resub. Happy to hear that you're enjoying life, my dude. That's awesome. Yeah, full social media detox, I think, is going to be the move. I bought myself a couple of Tom Clancy books to enjoy. Got a couple of philosophy books to enjoy, and I think I'm just going to enjoy. I mean, I'm going to watch the Leeds game, right, and stuff like that, and maybe every morning I'm going to log on just to see if there's any news of us making transfers or anything. But that's it. A little bit of a log on in the morning to see what's going on in the sports news world, and then that's it. Yeah, these right here. Oh my god, I forgot how annoying this shit is. Crafting these is so irritating. How Longstaff settling in? He's okay. I think Tanaka and Stack is the better midfield, though. No. We're going to the tropics, Robin. Going to the tropics. Climb some trees, maybe, to cut down some coconuts. We'll see, depending on how high it is. Not the biggest fan of heights. Get my Tarkov fix. I should have someone on my Tarkov getting the last few things I need for Prestige. Okay, so question. 7. Perfect. How long until Sesko is ruined at United? Optimistic, and I'm going to say 3 months. I don't know. Dude, I just think the Premier League is so strong. It's going to be almost impressive if Man United hit the ground running immediately. They drew against Fiorentina today. Well, Leeds drawing against AC Milan and having a pretty strong preseason also means nothing. If you watch the games, Leeds have a lot of issues with their squad, right? So, I mean, the flip side of that too, Man United losing or drawing preseason games doesn't have much of a bearing on anything, really. Need a tots. All right. See if we can get a 99 R9 here. Or 99 Pele. Be a nice little send-off before we go on vacation. Preseason is pointless. Well, it's not pointless in terms of players getting a run out, right? And getting warmed up. I think taking preseason seriously in terms of results is pointless. I think preseason is good for players getting time to gel with the team, and preseason is good to see how the team is playing, irregardless of the result. I personally. Damn, Smith again is kind of crazy. When did I last go on vacation? Last year I like to go to Hawaii every year. Kind of my spot, if you will. The last 3-4 years has been Hawaii, but we usually go in the winter time. But I'm excited to experience Hawaii in the summer and see if it's screwed that up, didn't I? Awesome in the summer? I feel like it. I don't know. Like, did anyone know in the US when people go back to school, you get those tropical rainstorms? The weather's supposed to be really, really nice. No rain whatsoever. No. Am I anxious due to aviation? No, not anymore. Not anymore, thank goodness. September usually. Kids go back in like 2 weeks. Ah, okay. So it'll probably still be crazy busy then. Yeah, we're late August, early September in Canada. I was thinking maybe the US was a bit earlier. But, oh well. Thinking maybe it wouldn't be so busy, but... Depends. Oh, I'm thinking Hawaii. Like, where... What would we be looking like out there? Well, I suppose, yeah, all of the US, really, right? Because that could dictate how busy it is either way. I think most of the tourism is directly from people inside the US, isn't it? To Hawaii? No, I'm staying away from socials, Ghetto. I know years ago we did a bunch of those IRL streams, but I'm staying away, man. I am just staying away. I think I'd rather just have time. Time to myself. And we'll see what the what things are looking like when we get back. This is gonna be fun. Might have to use 85s here. Team of the season should do it, and I think I have one left. Can't leave Hawaii until the subathon is done if I do one in Hawaii. Dude, I'd be in Hawaii for the next 6 months. Not saying that's a bad thing. All right, boys. I think I'm going to call it there, man. Barely an hour and a half grind today, but again, we've just opened everything possible. We opened, what, 30, 40, 89 plus packs, 50 player packs. I think we did 20 or 30 84 by 10s. We did 17 or 20 85 by 10s. We did 5, maybe even 6 or 7 of those other promo player picks, and we've done, this will be our second icon pick. I think I'm going to call it there, man. There's not really much else to do on the game. EA have just let this game die, so... We actually played a game today, which is shocking. Oh, and damn. I know it's a shapeshifter, but that's a card I have not packed. He looks really good, actually. I might have to get that Stoikov. Not like we're going to get anyone else. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, on that bombshell, I leave you guys with the fact that I'll probably have to play a game at the start of next epi. Holy God, he's almost 700k. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.